I'm in a really good spot in life. I'm starting a new job as the promotions assistant for the Greensboro Grasshoppers. I got the grasshopper. I thought Katie liked me. Like, she seemed to be a lot friendlier before I got the job.
Yeah, sit down. This will be the last time you sit down.
Oh, boy. Okay. Damn.
No good?
I'm up 10 pounds. When I see that number is enough to just send me over the edge.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me.
Whitney's not here. This is not like her.
What's up with you?
Just hungry.
And coming up, Lenny wants to paint me, probably nude. I think it's in my best interest to show up fully prepared. Okay. There is something incredibly romantic about having a man paint you.
You're a perfect model.
How you doing?
I'm trying to come up with a logo.
So let me see it.
I mean, I'm trying to think of what no BS means to me.
Uh-huh.
The No Body Shame campaign is a campaign that I created that promotes the idea that positive body image is important for everyone. And I'm looking for ways to make no body shame more visible. And I think one way to do that is to design a logo and make t-shirts. And I want it to be feminine. So like maybe something curvy, something soft, but also strong.
Maybe put a heart in there somewhere.
I do like a heart. I'm not gonna beat myself up too much about the drawing because I'm not very artistic, but I like where this is going. I think this is a good start.
Mm-hmm.
Lenny!
Oh, look. What?
He says, hey, babe. Notice he's calling me babe now.
Uh-huh.
Hey, babe, when are you free? I really want to paint you. I was thinking like a Greek goddess.
Paint you?
/ alien deity.
Oh.
What does that mean? A Greek goddess or an alien deity? Does that mean I have to be naked?
I don't know.
Well, what do Greek people wear? Togas?
I know Greek people, they wear like polos and jeans.
I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous. Why are you nervous?
Lenny and I are not boyfriend and girlfriend yet, and we haven't gone down that road at all. So this is a big step to go from we just started kissing to let me get naked in front of you while you paint me. He's so cute. Oh my God, Boo Bear, I'm gonna be an artist's muse.
Text him back real quick. Be like, buddy said, if you hurt her, I'll break your fucking knees.
It's hot out here.
Oh, yeah.
Got AC in this thing or no?
Get ready. Hopefully the wind's blowing today.
Being a promotions assistant for the Greensboro Grasshoppers entails getting out there in the public. Today I'm going out with Sean, Maddie, Samantha, and Guilford, and we're gonna take this golf cart around Greensboro and get people excited about grasshopper games. Is there no weight limit in this thing, or? This is definitely a situation kind of like a roller coaster.
Here we go.
My hands and feet and like thigh and stomach inside and everything, it's not gonna be able to stay inside the vehicle. Like, this is hazardous.
All right, so all we're really trying to do is pass out the popcorn, which has our most upcoming schedule on it, and then a t-shirt.
Even though it's 150 degrees outside, this activity is actually pretty cool because I'm getting to observe firsthand how you get people interested in what you're trying to sell them. And it's really important for me and what I want to do with No Body Shame because I'm learning how they promote and advertise.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Have a good day.
We
You
look forward to
too.
seeing you ladies. Bye.
Bye. like something else on the back of a t-shirt, like another company or anything?
If a company sponsors the t-shirt.
Right. When I'm giving out t-shirts with Maddie, I start really looking at them, and it's amazing how quickly a brand gets in your brain. It's like free advertising, people just walking around wearing your logo all the time. I mean, that could be really significant. And that's what I want for my logo. I would love to put my No Body Shame logo on the back. Who would I have to talk to about that? Katie?
Katie.
Gosh, darn it. Or Donald, which one's worse? In order to get my logo on the back of a Grasshopper shirt, I have to have Donald and Katie sign off on it. So I've got to convince them, and then I can take the next step.
Oh my heavens, this is going to be a bad hair day for Tori.
All right, hand me the shampoo.
You're going to wash her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Go right ahead.
You'll never believe what Lenny wants to do.
What about him?
Lenny wants to paint me.
What exactly does that mean?
Well, he wants me to pose.
What kind of pose?
His plan, he told me, was alien deity / Greek goddess.
What in the world does that even mean?
That's what I don't know exactly. I mean, I think I have to...
What?
Well, aliens don't wear clothes, so probably nude.
What?
Well, I'm not sure, but that's what I have to be prepared for.
I have an idea about Lenny. I think maybe he is not as sweet as he looks. Alien deity, my foot.
Anyway, what I've got to prepare for if I'm gonna be nude is, I think we ought to do a shave. I think I ought to lay down in there.
You're not asking me to shave you so that you can pose nude?
Yeah. If you won't help me, who will? I'm gonna have to go get a stranger to wax me?
You mean there's strangers who do that?
Yes.
Well, I don't understand the process.
Mom, they pour hot wax on your parts, and then they put a piece of cloth on there, and then they rip it off.
Not on your lady parts.
Yeah. Torbies.
Oh, Whitney, you need to pay more attention to washing the dog.
God, you can barely hold her. She's so fat. Hear you, sister. I hear you. Sounding like a big one.
She got that from her mother, too.
If I can get this logo looking good enough, then, you know, maybe the Grasshoppers let me put it on their shirts.
I think that would be great.
Yeah, but it's got to be really good, or else, you know, they're not going to want me to do it. My mom went with me to drop off my logo at the t-shirt shop. Unfortunately, they won't be ready in time for my meeting with Donald and Katie, but I'm going to do my best to make something work because this meeting is so important to me.
I think it will be wonderful, and I think they'll support it. You know, I am so proud of you for this. I know Whitney's focused about this meeting, but all I'm worried about is this naked painting with Lenny. I just don't think it's a good idea. Do you not know anything about how you're going to be presented in this painting without clothes?
It's not going to be vulgar.
There will be gazillions of people looking at that.
Who's gonna look at it, Mom? He's gonna paint it and then, like, hang it in his house or something. You are a hypocrite of the biggest degree. Act like I haven't seen the pictures that Dad took of you when you were his muse. My mom is acting like I'm some kind of hussy because I want to pose partially nude for this guy that I'm dating. She's conveniently forgotten about the times she posed for my father for photographs where my dad outfitted her in a soaking wet t-shirt with everything showing. I mean everything showing.
But Whitney, the difference is your daddy and I were married.
Mom,
I had sealed the deal.
Mom, you are something else. Now that I've been working for the Grasshoppers, I see how important branding is and how much it accomplishes for a company. So my fantasy would be if I could actually co-brand a shirt with them.
Hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. I am very nervous going into this meeting. Katie is very uptight, and her boss, Donald, is a formidable figure. I just had the idea the other day when I was handing out t-shirts with Maddie. I was thinking about possibly co-branding the Grasshoppers with my campaign. It's called the No Body Shame campaign. And I just thought that could be a really cool way to get my brand out there.
Tell me what that is, your brand.
Well, it's the No Body Shame campaign, and I developed it after I had a dance video that went viral. It's a campaign that urges people to not be ashamed of their bodies. Do you have body shame, Donald?
No.
That's good. Katie?
I definitely do.
Oh, okay. Well, so you can relate. And I think that's the important thing about No Body Shame campaign is that everybody can relate to it. It's not just about fat women, it's about every person.
So how would you plan on actually implementing this?
Well, I have a logo.
Did you create the logo?
I did create it, yes. Yeah, here.
So what would be in this for us? Why would this be good for us?
I believe in it 100%, but Donald asked some really hard questions.
It's a very positive message that could do a lot for the community, and I think that once it gets started, it would be something you'd be happy to be affiliated with. It certainly encourages physical activity and doing whatever you love, regardless of your body, which I think is something that, you know, people in sports would agree with. And I just think it could be great. In the moment, I don't feel great about the pitch. I'm trying to keep, you know, a confident face and answer all of their questions, but I don't have all the answers that they want.
You need a business plan.
A business plan.
You're on the right track. I think you need to go back to the drawing board and think about who would be somebody that can support this for you. Who would be a sponsor?
Yeah, we're not at a point where we can say, yeah, we'll do this.
Okay.
I can understand and appreciate and have a lot of sympathy for Whitney and her No Body Shame campaign. At the same time, I have to look out for this business, and I'm not sure exactly how that fits into, you know, running this business.
It's not out of the question that we could partner together. It seems like you have legs and you're passionate about it, but we have to know what would be in it for us.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Okay.
Even though this didn't turn out exactly the way that I wanted it to, Donald and Katie gave me a lot of sound business advice, and for that, I'm grateful. He paints a little bit, and then he kind of peeks like this, and then he paints a little bit, and then with his eyes scanning over every little piece of my body. Have you ever had this done before?
Not my underarms, not my legs, just my girly parts.
When I booked the appointment, she said my hair needed to be as long as a grain of rice. I am gonna go to a salon and get a wax for the first time. And of course, I'm gonna bring Ashley with me.
So it's gonna be like an art class? You're gonna be standing there naked?
No. He wanted to paint me like a Greek goddess slash alien deity.
That's not a slash kind of thing. You can't just say Greek goddess slash alien deity.
I feel like they're two very different things.
Everyone knows they go together. Well, I don't understand. If he's painting you with clothes on, why you gotta get your legs waxed?
Well, I don't know that it's clothes. Well, aliens don't wear clothes. They're not people. You don't see an alien, like, with a sensible pantsuit on. Well, when he said Greek goddess, I envisioned a toga, or maybe even nude with some grape. Well, I couldn't do it.
You have the whole bag of grapes. You're like, no, don't break that stem off. Just give me the whole thing.
A bunch of grapes. For most women, including myself, you don't want to be caught off guard the first time that the new guy you're dating sees you naked. Now, I don't know what's going to go down at the art studio when he paints me, but I think it's in my best interest to show up fully prepared.
You nervous?
Oh, no. Yes. Hi.
Hello. Did you get all...
Are you comfortable?
Oh, yes.
As much as can be?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So do you want to start with your underarms?
Let's start with the easiest thing first. Is that underarms?
Yep.
I left them real long for you.
Nice.
Most times I've seen Lenny, my armpits have been really hairy, but I've just avoided showing him that so he's caught unawares. Now, if we get in this art studio and he wants to position me, then we have a problem. I just don't know about any of this. Oh,
I'm gonna Google image.
that one was not.
You're doing so good.
I'm sorry, but I think as a fat woman, it hurts way worse to be waxed because our skin is not taut.
Do we need to get the chin done?
Oh God, is it bad? I thought I was safe on the beard, but then I wasn't.
Quit talking for a second.
Because of the PCOS, I have a lot of facial hair. So they went ahead and did my mustache and my chin and my neck.
It looks so good.
Does it?
Pain is beauty, right?
Yeah. Oh. If Lenny only knew the lengths that I am going to for him, I hope this is worth it.
Okay, we're gonna get you to flip over.
Is it time for the...
Yep.
Oh.
All right.
I got two ladies holding my legs up, and they're like, we better take it all.
You're good. Deep breath.
Oh, God bless it. Today, Lenny is painting me, and he's asked me to meet him at his art studio.
Hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. There is something incredibly romantic about having a man paint you. I mean, duh. This kind of feels like Titanic. If any woman out there says that she has not fantasized about being Rose while Jack paints her, she is lying.
Hey, here's a sheet you can wear. It's kind of wrapped around, like a toga.
Oh, okay.
I'll step right outside.
Okay.
Just shout when you're ready. I've painted plenty of naked people before for school, but this is definitely more intimate because I care about her. I want to paint Whitney just to show her that I'm good at something.
Lenny?
You ready?
Yeah.
I love Whitney's confidence. I think it's one of her best qualities. Ooh. She has a magic that I really seem to enjoy. Hey.
Hi. I didn't really know what to do with this, so I talk about no body shame all day long, but every once in a while a moment arises in my real life that challenges the no body shame lifestyle. I'm not scared about being in a bikini on the internet, but when I think about being naked in front of a man who I want to be with, that is a whole different ball game.
Tell me when it's inappropriate.
And I would venture to say that you haven't really mastered self-confidence until you are confident in your real life every day.
Have you ever had anybody paint you before?
No.
No? None of your ex-boyfriends?
No, I've never dated a creative guy before.
I've never dated a creative guy either.
It's good to know. As he goes and begins painting, I'm trying to sit really still, and he paints a little bit, and then he kind of peeks like this, and then he paints a little bit, and then with his eyes like scanning over every little piece of my body, I was actually the most comfortable I have been in so long and ever with a man. What does it look like?
An amorphous blob.
What?
Well, so far, I'm, just blocked in the color.
Did you just describe me as a blob?
No, that's what this looks like, not you.
Okay. Modeling's tiring.
Well, you're a perfect model.
What makes me a perfect model?
How you look.
Even when you gain, comfort in your own body, it's different when you're standing in front of a man who you like, because in that moment, physical attraction really matters. And the last thing you want is for the person that you want to be with to not be attracted to you or not be attracted to you enough. And I've struggled with that forever. And it feels like a big weight off my shoulders because I don't feel that with Lenny.
Well, I think it's about there.
You're done?
Yeah. Are you ready?
God, if I don't like what Lenny does, that's gonna be a problem.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah. Do you like it?
Yeah. I thought it was gorgeous. And mostly I was surprised in a good way that I looked like myself. And it is the most beautiful thing that anyone has ever done for me. Ever. Thank you.
How many outs do we have till we go with Build-A-Burger?
3.
And how do we know we have those 3 outs?
Because the scoreboard says 0.
Right.
After my disappointing meeting with Donald and Katie, I realized that I was a little unprepared, and I just hope that Katie can still take me seriously. Go! Go, go! But That's pretty difficult when so many of my job duties are completely absurd. I just hope that she knows I'm gonna do my best.
Do we have time for to clean up with me and Whitney? Like we could take the burger stuff back?
Not right now.
Okay.
You will have time. Whitney, can you come with me? I need to talk to you just for a few minutes.
Yeah, sure.
Isn't she amazing? Look here.
Come out here on the field.
Katie pulls me through the tunnel, and I'm like, did I do something wrong?
Okay.
Ladies for grasshoppers, would like to welcome the No Body Shame campaign.
Whitney, they're up there.
I got the email that the shirts were done, but I hadn't seen them yet, so I guess my mom must have picked them up. Oh my gosh, to see your logo, like something that is so deeply personal to you, to see it plastered across the bodies of the people that you love most in the world, in front of thousands of people at your job, that is an amazing feeling. Don't they look good though?
They look good. They look very good. We hoped by showcasing Whitney's No Body Shame campaign today that she would be encouraged to continue working. We didn't want her to feel deflated because we do think she has a great idea.
Donald and Katie may have said no to me, but I think they really get what I'm about and they know where No Body Shame could go. So I'm excited for the next pitch, whenever that may be. And this time I know I'll be prepared.
We'll be revisiting some of Teresa Caputo's past clients and memorable spontaneous reads. Brand new Long Island Medium next Tuesday at 9. Coming up next on TLC, Buddy is baking a life-sized crocodile. Of course he is. It's Cake Boss.